Hey everybody, let's get nuts! This phone has been ringing! Hello!
Let's try something a little more challenging.
Yeah?
You know that some squirrels build their nests, drays, a little bit further away from their nut stashes.
Mm-hmm.
According to my records, this one can go pretty far, so do be prepared for this task to take quite some time. I updated the location on your GPS.
Yay!
Good luck.
Bye! Give it! Give it! What do we got? This is the number 3. Number 3. Boink! Advanced squirrel surveillance. We have another squirrel whose stash location has changed since our last researcher was in the forest. We need you to find out where the updated stash location is, but watch out! This one's a real tricksy little fella. The stash could very well not be where you expect. Take a picture of the squirrel stash, fax to Nino, wait further instructions. So we gotta find that stash. Do we need to find the squirrel with the stash or just the stash itself? I'm gonna say just the stash itself. I don't think we need anything extra. Do we have... Is that still running? That is still running. It has no fuel, but it still runs. Good for it. We gotta go find them cameras, because we've got a new starting location. And this could take a while. Boink! Got one. Well, oh, I can only carry one at a time. Ha! Neat. How mean of you. I have 2 hands. Oh, I guess I am holding the GPS in the other hand, aren't I? Alright, so we're gonna figure out... We're gonna point one at that tree, like that. And we're gonna point the other one in the opposite direction, sorta. Trying to maximize my views here. I want to know what direction he's gonna take. And I suspect it's not gonna be that way. I suspect it's gonna be this way. So I'm actually going to put this up here, facing that tree, under the assumption that he's gonna go that way. We'll find out tonight on Squirrel Vision. And we up. Let's find ourselves a squirrel. And stop! Squirreling time. Play it back. Okay, so it comes down the tree. He runs off the way I thought he would go. Runs off the way I thought he would go. Okay, that's perfect. Next day. Let's go find it. See? I know where the squirrels are gonna go. Also, there were fences up the other way, so it'd be really stupid if they tried to make them go that way. So this fella right here, we know he's gonna come down past all of this. So I'm actually going to take a risk and set it up right here. See if we can catch him. And this one, I'm gonna set up right over here. And see if that gives us a better view of where he goes to. Because he may or may not cross the river, I don't know. Maybe I should set this one to look that way, just in case he decides to go that way. Trying to be cautious and smart. And smoshous. Boom! Night 9. Where's that squirrely? Where's that squirrely? Squirrely! Squirrely, where are you? And here he comes. Oh! That was unexpected. He's a tricksy little fella. Oh. He does go across. He goes up past that tree, way into the distance. Okay, so I was right. He goes right up there. Got you. I got you this time. Boom, day 10. I'm gonna find this guy. You're not screwing me over. I know how this works now. So we need to move this from here. This was a perfect placement, too. From here, all the way up to here, and I'm willing to bet you he books it down through this. So I'm going to set this way up here to watch him come out of that. Bazoink. I'm betting he goes that way. I'm just gonna watch it though. And the other one... Oh my, I'm making a huge move on this one. I like it. The other one is gonna go... way up to... here. Just in case he decides to go that away, I will have him this way. So let's give that a shot. I think I've got a pretty reasonable way, but he might do something weird that fakes me right out. It's always possible. Record! Watching for these squirrels. I don't know what's happening here. He's gonna come through that rock thing, isn't he? Isn't he? Is my guess wrong? Oh, there he is. And he does run that way. Okay, so he went the way I thought he was gonna go. Neat. Catch you, you little jerk. Okay, so he came down through here. This way is a possibility, but I really doubt it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this one up here. I'm going to place this camera... Wait a minute. If he comes over here... I'm assuming he can't go past the rope either. This might be a tricky spot. Might be a tricky spot. He might screw with me here. There's definitely the possibility of it happening. I'm going to set this one up here. And see if I can catch which way he goes as well as see the camera. So there, we'll do that. We'll see what happens. Because I should be able to see... Yeah, both cameras through there. Why is there this ominous backing music here? It's kind of making me worried. Let's see what happens on night 11. Let's see what I get. See if I was smart enough to figure out the squirrel. And it should be showing up now. Now? There he goes. Ooh! Interesting! He goes to the right there. And I'm assuming we're almost at his stash, because when I see the counter all the way at the end, the recording counter is all the way at the end, that makes me go, okay, like, I feel like that timeline is like the start of when he comes down the tree to the end when he gets to the stash. So, I think we might be very close. Came up here, and then he turned left into this cave. Oh! Is that dynamite? Well, that's disturbing. That's very disturbing. That this squirrel has something that looks like dynamite. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but... like, I hope I'm wrong. What has that squirrel got dynamite? But it does look like... seriously, it looks like dynamite. That is dynamite. And matches. And nuts. I don't... Matches? Dynamite... That is... I'm getting the hell out of here. Squirrels are crazy. They're taking over. They're going to murder me. Why are squirrels so mean? I'm getting out of here. Screw this. Let them turn the place into a condominium. That squirrel's got dynamite. And he knows how to use it, because he's got matches. Night 12. Let's see what he's... Tell me. Tell me. Go ahead and tell me that... that's not weird, right? Fast forwarding. It's gonna be way up here. Whoa. There we go. So, on camera number 2, plus, minus once, and prance. Why does the squirrel have dynamite? Yep.
What the? Is
Right?
that what I think it is?
Yes!
Why would a squirrel stash dynamite and matches?
Because he's not letting that building happen.
Plant that there, or who? It's pretty clear that some things have changed since last time I was in Mammoth Forest.
Yeah,
We'll have
they
a
got
work cut
smarter.
out for us, getting to the bottom of this.
Why? Why do they have dynamite? Why do they have dynamite? Day one again? Say, what? Is this like in a new location? Or something? A can. A pan. A gas stove. An empty can. Okay, what are we doing here? We're just starting this up. Are we in a new location? Oh. Oh snap. Okay, boom. Camera. Boop. Sorry, new boots. I was hoping to get you more gadgets, but it all got booked by the Deer Brigade. You know what those guys are like. These cameras will get the job done, though. I used them for trout research last summer also. Simon. Thanks, Simon. 3 cameras and a TV. We got a TV. We got a TV. TV. Boink. Get that can out of there. We don't need empty cans cluttering this place up. We don't need them. Boink. 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 Doink. Why do I have a portable TV for? Why? Why do I have you? Put this next to the other TV. Oh. You mean like up here? Ooh. Oh. I get it. It's for the extra camera. That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. Let's fax it. Boom. Boom. It's not even done
That
faxing.
dropped you off? Great. I'll tell you, that man works harder than any of us. You know, the reason he needs to get out of the forest early every day is to go to his other job, cleaning after hours at a restaurant. Anyway, I'm glad you're both
That was
so
a question
invested
mark.
in the success of our project. Speaking of, are you up for another task?
Do I have a choice?
You're in another squirrel's habitat now. A female we suspect to be pregnant.
Oh, God.
And we need to know where she's stashing her winter supplies. Hold on a sec.
Uh-huh. I can't throw that can out?
That's everything. I've sent you the mission briefing and calibrated your equipment. And I've marked the squirrel's last known location on your GPS.
Yay. Thanks. Boing. Sprunk. Field agent worksheet. Find the squirrel stash. Squirrel is in the area, tends to visit the same place every night. We need to photograph the squirrel arriving at their stash for our data analysis. Follow the squirrel with your camera. Place cameras along the path. Take a photo of the squirrel at the stash. Fax it to Nina. Await extraction. Fromps. Boink. Let's get out of here. Alright, so camera number 1. We're gonna catch that filthy little squirrel down here. Right around. So you're telling me that this is where the squirrel comes out of? This cave is where the squirrel comes out of. Or is it that tree? No, it's this cave. Okay. So put that camera there. It's a good thing they landed me right next to it. We're going to put this camera here, just in case. And we're going to put this camera... That's so unlikely that it's going this way. So unbelievably... you know what? I'm putting all my bets on this way. Okay. Let's see if I was right. Boom. Ooh, night one's purple now. Play. So the squirrel comes out of the cave. And then the squirrel runs over that way. Wait a minute. Did I miss anything here? Hang on. Back up. So it comes out of the cave. Seriously? It goes that way? That I was not expecting. Alright, let's try it again. This time we're going to turn the cameras around. So we know the squirrel goes that way. Okay. That way. And this camera then gets turned to face that way. Like that way. Actually, that's kind of redundant, isn't it? Yeah, maybe not. I want to climb up rocks. I'm going to guess the squirrel goes down through here. This will be my guess camera. Like, where could the squirrel be? Alright, I think that'll work. Wait a minute. That one's facing that way. This one's facing... Oh, this one's facing that way. Okay, that works. We should get something this time. Alright. Night 2. Forward. Aha! Wait, what? That's a different squirrel, isn't it? So we didn't see... I am so confused. But we do have another squirrel. Very close to the end of it. Is coming through the rocks. Interesting. I am very confused by this. So at the end of the night, the squirrel comes... Wait. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are we supposed to be tracking this backwards? Same place every night. We need a photograph of the squirrel arriving at their stash for our data analysis. Follow the squirrel with your camera. Place cameras along their path. Take a photo of her with the stash. Okay, so at the very end of the night, the very, very end of the night, she was coming through. Yeah. Like, that means the stash has to be, like, right here. Unless there's more than one squirrel. That would be weird. I mean, if you go back and play through this game a second time, you should be able to find their stashes instantly. Like, you should be able to do everything on day one. I am going to set this up because there was a squirrel that came out of that, and we have no idea which direction it went. So, I want to do this so we can capture the squirrel that comes out of the cave as well. Okay, let's try this. Okay, so squirrel comes out, then it goes down that way and around the corner. See another squirrel come up, run straight. Okay, that wasn't what I was expecting. This is hard. Okay. So we had a squirrel that went this way. I'm guessing through this cracking the rocks kind of deal. We'll back her up just to see. And as for this one, it ran straight past this camera. So it was booking it that way. And this camera will still watch that. It came out here, it sat, it went chaka 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 chaka, and then it went boom this way. So we'll watch it this time because there seems to be 2 squirrels. And come out your cave. And then you run that way. Then we pick you up on that camera. Yeah, you run right through there. There's the other squirrel. And it's running up that way to the right of that tree. Okay. I'm following 2 squirrels here. I've got to be. Okay. This camera's gonna get moved over to here. We're gonna watch for that. And since we know it's gonna go that way, we don't really need this one here at the entrance anymore. So we'll set this camera up here to watch like that. We'll see which way the squirrely little jerk goes. Can we see the rock from there? No, we can't. There. So that way we'll know what direction. We're definitely following 2 squirrels. Night 5. I'm interested to find out what else these squirrels have now. Okay, there he goes. And it went to the right there. Okay, so to the right of camera 2. What about this other squirrel, the white squirrel, at the end? Up and over the hill. Way up and over the ridge. Holy crap, okay. Either this is 2 squirrels or that's 1 fast squirrel. Alright, so that squirrel was seen going foop-a-doop-a-doo, foop-a-doop-a-doo, foop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. All the way up here. I'm just double checking because I'm like, I know the squirrel came up here. And we're gonna relay those ones to a better location. You know, it comes through here, goes down this way, and turns right. So that camera's actually already situated for this spot. And then this one. Durf! Plurf durf. Come on. And we'll set this camera right up here. We will angle it downward. So we can possibly see which way squirrel goes. And again, gotta be 2 squirrels. Boom. Okay. That's not what I was expecting. He ran up this rock. He like jumped up and went up that rock. What are they doing there? Camera 1. Punch in a little more. Is that... What? Print that. What the hell are they doing? They're meeting up.
Wow, that's surprising. They don't usually congregate like this. This is actually far more interesting than the data we've been asking you to gather, but I'm not quite sure what it means just yet. Actually, can you think of a way to find out where those other two are coming from?
Yeah, should be pretty easy.
If we can find out where they start their route, I can add them to our system for future research.
This is getting weird. This is getting very weird. I'm actually moderately concerned about what's happening here. These squirrels might possibly be smarter than they should be. So, I've got to figure out where the other two squirrels come from. So, I'm going to actually go grab this one. Both of these cameras can come with me, because the other two come from completely different spots. Okay, this just got a lot more interesting. I was like, okay, yeah, we're chasing down squirrels again, we're chasing down squirrels again, we're chasing down squirrels again. But now I'm really interested in what's going on, because what in the hell are these squirrels doing? Whoa. Let's go up here. And we'll set that camera up there, because I know he comes from back here somewhere, because I was, like I said, I thought I was tracking two squirrels. So I was right. I was right. I was tracking two squirrels. But I was actually tracking three, and I didn't realize that. That one we need to leave there for now. We gotta go back and get this other camera. And we'll put this camera. I wish I could see that recording again, because I'd like to see where that other squirrel came from, the one that was here that I didn't know existed. Unless, of course, it came from this spot. And there's always that possibility, but I doubt it. I'm suspecting he comes from down here somewhere. So I'm going to take a shot in the dark and set the camera up here and see which way he comes from. As for this one, I don't know what to do with this one. I mean, I guess I could use it to take a different angle here. But we'll see what happens. We're just looking for those two. This one, I was tracking long enough to actually have a pretty good idea of where he comes from. So, at least I've got that going for me. What? What are you calling me? Hello?
Hey there. Look, I just found out something really weird and needed to tell someone. Simon didn't pick up, and he's not really the most chattery bird in the cage anyway, if you catch my drift. So, you know how our study seems to be so well-funded?
Yeah?
Like, how I have way more money now than I did 15 years ago? I mean, it's not like I'm rich, but I could hire you at least.
Yeah?
Well, it turns out that it's not Viago being generous. They've actually received a donation from an unknown source. No, my bosses wouldn't give me any more information, but it's weird, right? I hope it's not weird in a bad way.
They know about the squirrels. And they want the squirrels gone, and the squirrels are like, no luck. We are staying here. Okay, let's find out where they're coming from. Okay, so this one should show me right off the bat a squirrel coming out of a tree, right? Nope. Oh, he actually came out of... Let's back this up a little bit. That's where he starts. Okay, so camera 3. He starts out here. That's his home. Boom, we got one of them. Print camera 3. Okay. Do I send this off now? Send this one off. Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering if that would show up. They logged this area back when I was there. And of course, they didn't actually end up using the bloody logs because
A
the
bunch of
permission
jerks.
to even be there was denied. Thanks to me and the squirrels. And did you follow the other one yet?
I'm working on it. And did you follow the other one yet? Click. Don't ask a question and hang up on me. Jeez, some people, I tell you. Uh-huh. Yep. 1 second. Let's slowly back this up. See if we can punch in on camera 2 here. Let's see if that'll work for us, because we can see that he's in there, but I don't know if it's going to be enough of a picture to tell. So, we'll give it a try. Let's print number 2 and see if she accepts it.
That's not quite what we're looking for. I don't even see any squirrels here.
Nah,
Could you try
okay.
again?
Fine. Make it a whole nother night just so I can move one camera. There. I think that's it. I think that's what we're looking for. Let's go to camera 2. And we'll go over to here. And can we punch in any further? That's as far as we can punch in, but I think that'll work. Camera 2. Boom. Picture. Over here. Fax it. Because he doesn't actually leave there until quite
What is
late.
that? Looks like someone used to live here.
Yeah,
But
sure does.
Now it's been claimed by the squirrels. Probably too high to get a closer look. But I do wonder what's there. In any case, that's both of them.
Yep.
You've done great work here. I'm
Ha
really proud.
ha.
You should get some rest before Simon picks you up.
Okay, so the squirrel mystery deepens. So there were people here, they were logging, then they didn't take the logs. Okay, interesting. Well, I'm intrigued. I want you guys to let me know if you're interested enough to continue watching this, because I'm going to finish playing this game one way or another, but I will leave it until you guys have a chance to answer in the comments whether or not you like the idea of this game and you're interested in seeing more of it. Also, let me know where you guys stand on Subnautica, because I'm going to finish that because I want to see what the story is. Like I said, I wanted to take a break from it because I spent so much time backtracking to get back up to the surface so that I could go get those ion cubes. Oh, man, what a pain. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, guys, take care. And game on.